You know, I've been waiting for General Motors to release an electric pickup truck. Not the Hummer, because that's just a massive monstrosity that no one can afford and no one really wants. It's 120,000 US dollars. But a real life electric pickup truck that a lot of people will buy. And here it finally is. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the Electric Viking. My name is Sam Evans and I'm coming to you here from the Gold Coast. Yep, not Melbourne. I've driven up overnight to the Gold Coast. Had to get through a border here. It was a border closing, but I provided the necessary paperwork and waited on the border for an hour and got through, which was kind of a relief, to be honest, to get through, because my boys were here waiting for me. They flew up in order to attend the National Championships BMX race, which they're excited to do on the weekend. So wish me luck, and I'll let you know how they go. Now, I just want to say a big welcome to all the new subscribers of the channel. So fantastic to see you, and share the news on electric cars every day with you that matters. Now, let me know in the comment section below if there's something you want to see, you want to be talked about more often, or if you just have any questions. There's lots of very smart people who watch this channel who will be able to help you with some of your more complex questions, some engineering questions as well. One of those is one of my friends. He actually grew up in California, and then I lived with him for a little while. We did lots of fishing together, going to the beach and hanging out. We became good mates, and he's a very, very smart guy. And I remember about 20 years ago, he started talking to me about how electric cars made sense. And he even said to me, he said, you know what? There's this thing, I have this idea called regenerative braking. He didn't call it that, he called it something else. But he had this idea for how we could capture the heat stored from when a car brakes and make that go back into the battery. And I thought at the time, oh, that sounds like a good idea, but I mean, I don't know if that'll ever happen. That sounds like 50 years off into the future. You know what? Well, he knew. And I really, really have a lot of respect for that guy. So g'day, mate. You know who you are. Help us out here in the comment section below if anyone has any questions. Now, General Motors has announced the GMC electric Sierra Denali pickup and has released a teaser image. But don't worry, actual images are coming soon, and I'll have a new video up when we see those images. Now, General Motors announced today that the GMC electric Sierra pickup truck is going to follow the Hummer as GMC's next electric vehicle. Now, GMC has actually released a new teaser for the electric pickup truck, and it's not that exciting, but you know, it's a good start. But I'm really keen to see the real deal. Now, the first Hummer electric pickup truck is about to be delivered from General Motors to customers, and that's going to mark the first new electric vehicle from General Motors powered by its new Ultium batteries. Now, interestingly, within the last week, there was some drone footage of one of General Motors' Ultium factories, and it looks as though this battery factory is very close to actually finishing construction, and it looks as though they might be making batteries there, well, potentially even right now. That is awesome if they are. Hopefully we'll find out soon what is actually going on at that factory. General Motors, I'm assuming, will release information very shortly. Now, GM has already announced, though, that Chevy is going to follow with an electric Silverado pickup truck. And that will be, I guess, for General Motors, the real bread and butter car. Obviously, they sell hundreds of thousands of Silverados every year, getting people out of those ICE gas guzzlers, those really junky old things. That's what it is. It's 100-year-old technology. Not 100, but you know what I mean. It's pretty old technology. Getting them out of those into a new electric pickup truck. I mean, imagine the experience difference. Imagine the cost difference in terms of your everyday costs. Imagine the decrease in all those fumes you see everywhere, the coal rolling idiots, you know, taking those morons out of those things, putting them into a new modern vehicle where they go, wow, this thing's amazing. This will eventually happen. I mean, a lot of the smart buyers, the smart pickup truck buyers, they'll move across really quickly. You know, we've got 200,000 pre-orders for the Ford F-150 Lightning. These guys are smart. You know, they know these trucks are better. They want one. But the other ones, you know what they'll do? They'll follow. Most of them are sheep. They'll follow. And the other guys will say, why are you driving that old thing? And they'll feel bad. They'll feel shamed. And they'll end up buying an electric pickup truck. It won't actually take as long as people think it will. Now, General Motors has confirmed a third electric pickup truck and a second under the GMC brand. Now, GMC actually announced the Sierra electric pickup truck within the last couple of days. They said the electric Sierra will launch only in the popular Denali trim and will be the third all-electric vehicle in GMC's portfolio after the GMC Hummer EV and the GMC Hummer EV SUV. Now, Duncan Eldred, GMC's president, also said, Sierra Denali holds tremendous equity for GMC and our customers. We now have an opportunity to actually evolve. Sierra's capabilities and technologies are afforded by transitioning to an all-electric propulsion while also elevating the luxurious design and comfort associated with Denali. He's basically saying, you buy a new pickup truck, it's not really luxury if it's not electric. It's not. It just isn't. That's the way I see cars in general. I'm not saying this to say it. It's true. If you buy an expensive vehicle and it's powered by ICE, then you got ripped. You got ripped off because there is something better. Now, when will the full images of the Sierra be released? Apparently they're going to be released next year, but they didn't say when the Sierra is actually coming to market. But GM did confirm that the new electric pickup truck is going to be assembled in General Motors Factory Zero assembly plant in Detroit and Hamtramck, Michigan. And I've got to say, this is actually really good news. This is some of the best news because we need manufacturing jobs in America. Americans need manufacturing jobs in America because the Chinese, what are they doing? They are taking some of those jobs right now. I can tell you the Chinese auto industry is increasing in size. The American is decreasing in size, but we need to sort of balance that out to some degree. So if these factories, if General Motors is encouraged by the government to build trucks in America, that is unquestionably a good thing. Now, obviously GM was actually kind of early in entering the pickup truck race with the Hummer EV. I mean, whether or not they're actually going to mass manufacture them, we still don't know. I'm guessing at 120 grand or $100,000 for the cheaper one, it's out of the range of most people being able to buy one anyway. So it probably doesn't make a whole lot of difference. Meaning it doesn't really compete with the Cybertruck, the Rivian R1T, or the F-150 Lightning. But now with the Chevy Silverado and the GMC electric Sierra Denali coming, they are positioning themselves to compete directly with Tesla through the Cybertruck and with Ford with their electric vehicle. This is absolutely crucial for electrifying the American automotive industry, and hopefully General Motors plans on ramping things up in order to compete with Ford, because they have to. Because what's Ford doing? They are ramping things up. They know how many pre-orders they have. They know how many people want them. Surely GM sees the writing on the wall and plan on making a lot of these vehicles. Let's hope so. But let me know in the comment section below. Do you think GM plan to make a lot of electric trucks? Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching the video. I'll see you again on the next one. Bye-bye.